And we've had this conversation in our class, is, that the cliche is content is king. But increasingly, if there's just so much content out there, maybe it's really about the conversation that happens around that content. So we've got to figure out how to inspire people to connect and then to converse about it, and then what we do with that conversation. And so to me, the content that we're creating for television might be the primary commodity, but it's really the conversation and the way people engage with it beyond that is what matters. And that's what fundamentally we want our students to understand and actually teach and lead the way for the rest of the world. So we're figuring this out, they're figuring it out, but we might be able to provide some of the answers along the way. Here's the really interesting, perhaps ironic situation, that television now has more currency than it ever has. Actually, more people are watching television in America now than they were a few years ago. They're just watching it in different ways. And so we see it primarily as an engagement platform that has great currency, and we just can't ignore it. It's another form of media. It's actually very powerful. And because we have the opportunity to play in that space, given my background and given our relationship with UWTV, we just feel like, okay, if that's the tool that we have in our tool belt, we're going to use it. And if they want to employ our students, if we want to build second screen opportunities around it, that's where it's going. I'm an analyst for the election, and everybody's talking about second screen. Television has become an event, at least good television. So that's what we want to create, and that's kind of the learning that we want our students to take away from this, that media has to be seen this way.